Hi everybody, old guy here. First, well, I recently had my 68th birthday, which means it's time to head on down to Blue Plate Books for my annual book purchase, which I started doing last year. And the idea there is to buy my age in books, which you know would is a lot better than buying my weight in books, because if I did that, I'd go bankrupt. So I went down there and met with Pat and looked around, and we even had a brief discussion about why don't we just eliminate the middleman and he can just sign the store over to me, but that didn't work out. So this is what I ended up with. Vernor Vinge's A Fire Upon the Deep. I have heard Book Pilled and Outlaw Bookseller and several others talking about this, that this is just like one of the best space operas ever written, so of course I had to grab it. A Michael Moorcock, because you just can't get enough of Michael Moorcock. And stop with the jokes. Another Guy Gavriel Key, or K, like the one I picked up from the library last week. This one I had not heard about, A Brightness Long Ago, and it looks like a fantasy, or a true fantasy, not a historical one, like it usually does. And let me see, son of a tailor, Daniel Serra, rises beyond his station. He takes service at the court of a ruling count. It's K. This guy's a good writer, so let's see what this is about. A Gene Wolfe, Soldier in the Mist, because you just can't get enough of Gene Wolfe either. And this one I had not heard of, and all it's got on the back is, people saying that this is like one of the greatest books they've ever read, so I don't know what the story is about, but this will come as a future review, no doubt. A John Banville, The Book of Evidence. I mean, I don't know if you've ever read John Banville, but you have to. I mean, this guy he is truly one of the best writers, the greatest writers living today. I think he's living today. If not, he's one of the greatest writers that just passed recently. Another great writer, John Barth, The Living Opera, and the biggest book by him, or the best one that I know, is of course The Sotweed Factor, which was just extraordinary. And everybody, I have seen lots of reviews for Giles Goat Boy, which I have not read, so when I saw this one, I had to grab it. More Moorcock. The Mad God's Amulet, and I'm not sure if this is an Elric or not. It is Dorian Hawkmoon. We'll see. Of course, I'm going to grab a Russian writer or two, and this is Kuznetsov's Baba Yar, which I read an abridged version of it, wow, quite a long time ago. I would say even when I was a teenager. And it was gripping. This is supposedly the unabridged version, and the uncensored text, at least according to the blurb on the front. So I'm looking forward to this one. Umberto Eco on literature. Oh my God, this is going to be one of those books where you read every 5 pages and go, huh? Solaris, Stanislaus Lem. I've never read the book. I've seen just about every version of the movie that comes out. So, about time to get to the source material, don't you think? Anthony Burgess's The Malayan trilogy, which is Time for a Tiger, The Enemy in the Blanket, and Beds in the East. I know nothing of this trilogy, but come on, it's Anthony Burgess. So practically, he's like one of those people, when you run across something that he's written, you just grab it up and have to read it. Excuse me. Now, I've already reviewed a book on this channel called Rivers of Darkness, or River of Darkness, by Rennie Arth. And lo and behold, the next two books in the series, because the detective that he introduced in River of Darkness just was an amazing character, and I'm hoping that the same kind of brooding, dark insight that he demonstrated in the first books carries through. I'll probably read these two together and then give you a review on them both. Name of the detective is John Madden, of course. Not that John Madden. And because, you know, there's always an echo, you got to get two of them. This one by Umberto Eco, which I do not know. I'm pretty read up on most of his stuff, but this is, I don't think this is new. Let me see the publication date. It's, well, in terms of me, it's new. It's 2004, and most of the Echos that I've read before, of course, Name of the Rose, and what's that one with the boat? The Island of the Day Before, Foucault's Pendulum, all that, long time ago. So, catching up. So that's it. Obviously, I need more bookshelves. Old guy here. See you later.